Hi, my loves. Welcome back to the Starscartel channel. If you don't know, I'm Star. Baby, when I say I feel like this message is like, it's like a rush on it, like I feel all in disarray, and I don't know if this is how this person is feeling, because what the message is a song, y'all. The song is How Could You by Casey and JoJo. And y'all know this is sad song. Like, this is the ultimate, you broke my heart, man, song. Like, this is like utter, you have reached the, you know what I'm saying? And I know everybody deal with heartache different. And one thing I just noticed about myself, I have put forth no effort to do my nails. It's not that I don't have my nail stuff. I just really I haven't felt like it. I just don't feel like it. I don't. I halfway did my hair. Like, I just feel like everybody deal with heartbreak differently. And the way that I grew up, I can be going through the worst time of my life and still have a smile on my face, because I grew up I had a very morbid childhood. And even though I had a very morbid childhood, I still had nicknames like Mickey and Cheesy, because I still smiled through pain. And everybody not like that. It's some people that they know how to deal with it, you know what I'm saying? And typically, if you grew up like me, when you young and you have to deal with that when you get older, you know what I'm saying, it's not healthy, really. I know. I laugh at some of the most awkward times. I smile during some of the most awkward things, but that is because of the way that I grew up and the way that I mentally process any type of trauma, pain, or anything bad happening to me. I just process it. I'm different in that sense. And you know what I'm saying? I will say that the way that I grew up possibly gave me a little kind of social anxiety a little bit, because I don't know. I didn't grow up the same way other people did. I didn't have a normal childhood. I wasn't allowed to behave the way normal children were able to behave. I don't know what that feels like. And therefore, I act different. I react differently to the way people treat me. I react differently to you know what I'm saying? The way people talk and all that. It's just different for me. Anywho, this song is utter heartbreak. All I can do is sit alone in my room, thinking about you. How could this be that you were not here with me when I gave you the best of me? I was gonna just read the lyrics, but y'all saw that I couldn't help it. Like, I just started singing. I couldn't even help it. I was trying to stop. I face each day without a smile, and life seems so unfair. I feel like I want to die, 'cause you didn't even give me a last. You can't give me a last goodbye, baby. I waited here for your call. I waited here by the phone. And when the silence grew long, I knew that something was wrong. How could you do it, babe? Why did you do it, babe? How could you pour my heart, tear my poor heart into? Why did you do it? There's somebody sitting by a phone waiting for you. They waiting for you to call them. They trying to get in touch with you. Baby, let me tell you about life and how I need to pay my phone bills, okay? Nobody get in touch with me. I'll just be real. Baby, like I said, you know what I'm saying? I have not been receiving donations like I used to at all in any shape, form, or fashion. So, you know what I'm saying? My check is going to cover what my check's going to cover. It's going to be the basic and the necessaries. And you know what I'm saying? Everything else just going to have to fall in line, because it is what it is. I am 34 years old. I need to be an adult. I need to take care of myself, and that's just what it is. And you know what I'm saying? I need to get back to it. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get back into the groove of things. But just like I said, everybody handles heartbreak differently. Everybody handles, and that's just what it is. And I feel like sometimes when we feel like it's a temporary type break, we kind of react differently than when we know it's done. And when it's done, it's like somebody died. And that's why I like this song so sad. You know what I'm saying? And it's literally called How Could You? And you know what I'm saying? This song made me want to cry because I said that so many times to my ex, just doing me wrong. Like, why are you treating me like this? How could you? Why are you doing this to me? Why are you treating me like this? Like, why are you, baby? And the song, how could you? Like, how could you? How could you? How could you? How could you do me that way? How could you? How could you? Like, I feel like that's literally how could you? How could you tear my heart? Why did you have to break my heart, though? But why did you have to break mine? What did I do to you for you to cause me? You know what I'm saying? Because heartbreak pain, it hit different. Okay. Ain't no more blue in my sky, only cloudy mornings. And these tears like rain you left behind. All those memories in the corner of my mind. I started looking at us, at a picture in my frame. Baby, this song is gonna make me cry. I just cannot. I gotta get through this video. Hold on. I cast you away from here, demon. Okay. Whew. I started looking at us, at a picture in a frame as I start to cry. Because I can't picture us apart. Oh my God, can you help me? Can you help me with this pain that I'm feeling deep down inside? Oh Lord. Oh Jesus. Okay, I can't. I just can't. And I can't some more. Okay. I'll try to get through it. I am going to say get through it. I'm trying. Oh Lord. Okay. Right then I knew it, babe. How could you do it, babe? How could you tear my poor heart in two? Girl, tell me it's not true. Will I have to spend the rest of my life without you? Baby, how can I get through? How can I get through the pain of losing you? That's the song, y'all. I just, man, come to Papa Squirt. Oh, I just feel like, oh, this right here. The scripture comes from the Book of Giants 5 and 6. From the messengers on, in the end it will perish and die. They cause great corruption in the earth. This did not suffice to, they will be. So I feel like, in reality, with this relationship, like, I just feel like it came to a complete end. Like, it's over, it's finished, it's done. And you are going through mourning. Like, you are mourning that relationship. I was trying not to cry. You are mourning that relationship. You are mourning the love that you had for someone that broke your heart. They broke your heart. And they broke your heart in a way that left you saying, how could you? How could you? How could you say you love me and do me this? How could you? How could you? How could you? How could you? How could you fix your lips and say that you want to marry me and you didn't? How could you? How could you say that you truly love me and I'm the one for you while you doing what you doing behind my back? How could you? It's impossible. And I feel it. I get it. I get that this message, you know what I'm saying? It may be the other way around. It could be a situation where somebody you feel like, what I'm saying, how I feel, you feel like, how could this person do you the way that they did? And you completely don't want to speak to them at all. You're not talking to them in no shape, form, or fashion. You're not reaching out to them. You're not trying to figure out. You're not going over there. You're not doing this. You're not doing that. You're done. You're tired. And they saying, how could you? But in reality, I just feel like communication is everything in relationships now. If you can't communicate, then it ain't gonna work. And I just know, you know what I'm saying, from my experience, I am tired of talking and feeling like I'm talking to the walls. Because I'm talking and saying how I feel, I'm saying why I'm mad. I'm saying why I'm sad. I'm saying why I'm frustrated. I'm saying why I'm about to call it quits and throw in a towel, and you still not listening to me. I don't know what else you want from me, because I'm tired of you hurting me. I'm tired of you cheating on me. I'm tired of you lying to me. I am tired of seeing people that I know from my past pull up to see you. I am tired. I'm tired. I'm tired. I'm tired. I'm tired. I don't want to live my life sleeping with the enemy. And therefore, that's why. Ain't no how could I? How could you? How could you? How could you? Like, what is wrong with you? That you would think I would want to be still, like, what is, like, the insanity? How could you? Is, like, the real question. Anyways, that's the message. That is the message. Y'all, I made an Amazon wish list for my house. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to put it in the description box. It ain't required. It would greatly be appreciated. I put some things on there that I definitely need. I know that some of the things are like big number things. I am not. If you don't got it, please, okay? I am not trying. Like, you know what I'm saying? But it would greatly be appreciated, because in reality, I'm solo dolo all the way. I, like, you know what I'm saying? And I'm trying to figure it out. As I said, when I got that time, I had not stayed by myself in a very long time. I'm trying to figure it out. I'm grateful that I learned what I learned when I was in the desert staying in the RV. But in reality, your girl is a bit confused. You know what I'm saying? Can't even get the propane tanks off of the thing, because I need a big boy, big daddy drill. Like, I got a drill, but that's a little pew pew drill. I need a big daddy drill. So that, like, it's so many things that I missed, because obviously when I got there, the RV was already set up. So it's like I ain't see that part. You know what I'm saying? I ain't see that part. Now I know how to winterize. I know how to do electrical. I learned about plumbing. I learned about certain different things, but in reality, it's certain things that I really just completely, like, over my head. Completely went over my head. But it's not detrimental to where me and my son is not okay. We good. You know what I'm saying? We got running water. We got hot water. We got electricity. We got AC. We good. But as far as it's certain, you know, misses that I want to, you know what I'm saying? And it's certain things that I need. And, you know, I also want to kind of make it mine, you know what I'm saying? Because it's cute. But y'all know brown ain't my style. Y'all know brown ain't my style. Brown ain't my style. Baby, I'm glad this baby smiled a little bit, because baby, it was getting. It was giving, and it was getting, and I ain't like it. Okay, I do not, and I feel like that may be my problem. I have not cried. I haven't. I have just been. I'm tired. I'm tired. That's it. I'm just tired, and that's it. But yeah, I'm ready to get to painting, and you know what I'm saying, making it look like it's ours, and you know, getting my sunroom all awesome, and the red light. I'm do my thing in here. You know what I'm saying? But I know it's a slowly but for surely thing. But if y'all want to help me out with that, help me not only to do my thing in here, but you know, also get necessities, because like legit I do need a drill so I can get some propane. Like, I can't even get the dang propane tanks off of the trailer until I get a drill, to be honest. You know what I'm saying? And it's I put two of them on there. You know what I'm saying? It's up, you know what I'm saying? I probably should just put the one, because I also need certain bits to actually like get it to come. But anyways, hopefully I have that figured out. I'm gonna have that figured out. Not hopefully. I'm going to have that figured out by the time I post this. I will. I will have it figured out. Okay. I don't know what cartoon I'm thinking about. It's like a cartoon where the child was like, I am. I forgot which one though. It's an old cartoon. It's like, anyways, that's the message, y'all, baby. Like, this person said, how could you? You know what I'm saying? And like I said, ain't nobody can be sitting around talking about no how could you for me, because my phone bill is not paid. My phone is off, okay? Both of them. that way. You know what I'm saying? Baby, I feel like sometimes, sometimes people just say, they don't even know. I remember yesterday, this lady was like, she commented on my bag. Me and my son went to the grocery store, and I got one of them little bog bags. I got a pink one. I have been wanting this bag for almost 6 months. Because if y'all don't know, my son is a swimmer, okay? All the swim moms be at the swim, like, at practice with their bog bags. I'm the only one that don't got one. I've been wanting one. You know what I'm saying? I told his dad, mother they passed, I ain't get one. I said it's cool. I got my, got my little settlement. I bought me one. It really ain't nothing but $90 as is. You know what I'm saying? It's, to me, the cheapest, it bag I have ever had. $90 for a bag that's hot, you know what I'm saying, like that. And then, it matches because it's basically like a pool day swim, you know what I'm saying, swimming or beach. It's perfect. And my baby is a swimmer. He's a good swimmer, he's an excellent swimmer. The only reason I don't post his practices in my vlogs is because I don't want people popping up at my son's swim school acting crazy, because let me tell you my life and how being his father, don't play by him, okay? So we're not even finna do that. But he is amazing. He is excellent. He is excellent. I'm so proud. But yeah, that's my swim bag, is because I'm a swim ball. Yeah, I'm a swim ball, y'all. But anyways, she was like, it's so expensive, and I was like, you don't know how long I waited to get this bag. I hate when people do that when they see me with something and start acting like I'm just balling out of control. Bro, don't do me that. Dang, can I save up for my little $100 bag in peace, please? Dang. Can I have a boat bag with the other swim bums too, please? Why I can't have a boat bag? Why is it a problem for me? Why is it looked at as if I shouldn't have that? What is wrong with, why do people do this to me, y'all? Why? You know what I'm saying? I took the case off my phone. I was, you know what I'm saying, my phone around somebody. I was like, oh, you got a new phone, you got a new phone, you got. First of all, I did have to get a new phone because my other phone broke. Literally, it was shattered. I had no choice. And literally, right after I got the new phone, my phone got cut off. I'm so bad. Legit went to the store to get a new phone so I could have my phone on. And didn't even realize that my bill was going to be due a week later and I was going to be broke. Man. But baby, this is my old phone. And it's like, I took the case off, and I try to keep the case on. I don't know what I did with it at this point, which is really a bad thing. I got another case for it, but I got to remember where I put that one. Anywho, neither here nor there. You know what I'm saying? It looked like a brand new phone because I just, I keep it in a case that I don't really try to, you know what I'm saying? Baby, I don't know why I can't just have my little stuff in peace. Y'all don't even understand. I be finding stuff in the most. You know what I'm saying? Like this right here was $5. Nobody know. I thrifted all my Hello Kitties. All my little Hello Kitties. They stick in here, but they so cute. You know what I'm saying? I just washed them up and put them right here. You know what I'm saying? Got this from the dollar store. You know what I'm saying? I don't even understand. But I get it, you know what I'm saying? I get it. And I can't, you know what I'm saying? I can't say. I do have some things that, you know what I'm saying, like Papa Smurf. I had to have it. And I'm still looking for Smurfette, his Smurfette counterpart, because that was my actual childhood toy that I used to drag around the house when I was a little girl. But when I saw him at the thrift store, I had to have him. Yeah, I got him from the store. I can't even consider him because I think he was about $5. Is the price still out there? Yep, $3.93. So he ain't even, he was thrifted too. But it is actually expensive and bought new. I don't know. Even the house is used, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, I don't know what it is. I don't know. I don't know if it's just the way that I spaz things up. I don't know. Or maybe I make things sparkle or something. I don't know what it is, but in reality, man, that just it bothered me. But ignored it and kept going. Like, I didn't even respond, because how do you respond to that? Like, what? I'm not finna sit here and tell a complete stranger my whole life story, how I, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, that really ain't none of her business, regardless to what I have going on. But, you know, it's just, I just peeped that. Like, and to me, I feel like when we live in a world where there are persons that are $20,000 each for a woman to stop me in a store and tell me that my $100 purse, not even under $100 purse, is too expensive for her. And she could have been telling the truth, but it's just like, dang, I just feel like she implied it like, you're so rich. I'm not rich. I think that's why I feel offended, because it ain't even expensive to me, and I'm not rich, and I saved up for it for a reason. And it bothers me, because I feel like I shouldn't have to explain why I have stuff. I feel like I shouldn't have to explain why I have the things that I have. I don't understand why it's a problem for me to have nice things. Regardless of how you know what I'm saying? That's ridiculous. Anyway, that's the message, y'all. I didn't went all the way. Like, next video start. Thank you guys for watching. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe.